Here comes another exciting episode of Top Hat Gaming. Okay, so this time, I don't have much time for gaming videos tonight. I don't have time tomorrow either. I might Wednesday, but, actually, you know what? I'll probably film a gaming video tonight, after this, I think. I have like 2 hours left I need to go, and then I can, yeah, okay. Anyway, I would just scratch my butt, so if you heard anything, that was that. Anyway. It's really gross. I don't know why I talk about that during videos. As you guys may have known, there's a Nintendo Direct Wednesday, and I'll be doing a reaction to that or discussion about what happens after, because I think I don't know if I'll be busy then, but I want to do a reaction, if not discussion. But here's some predictions. I don't have these written out, so they're going to pop up out of my head like pop, 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 pow, like pop, 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 you know, like popcorn. I'm making a reference to it because he talks about popcorn before he kills Georgie, which is not a spoiler, because who knows anything about the story It without knowing that Georgie dies? Like, he's the first person that dies. It happens like the first couple minutes of the book, the movie, and the miniseries. Like the first like major thing that happened. Who doesn't know about that? Anyway, on what the video was actually made about. So yeah, after this, I just said that, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about something else. After this, I'm going to finish watching this episode of Death Note, because I just started watching this show, and it's amazing. I love it. And then I'll probably get on to filming. I'll only film a short episode. I don't have much time. Probably get to a story point and then go like a major story point and stop. If it starts corrupting, I'm not going to film them. I'm sorry. I don't feel like dealing with that today. Anyway, on to the predictions. Now that I have time. That was all me delaying, by the way. That was like everything I've just said until now. It may be true, but me delaying so I can come up with predictions. Third-party stuff. Okay, well, first of all, the direct's going to be 45 minutes. And that's pretty long. Most directs are about 20 to 30. Like, and their mini directs are like 10 minutes, and even then they pack a lot into those. One of the mini directs was like, got like a ton of stuff announced one time. It's super cool. I am predicting from third party, I'm not predicting much. I'm predicting a Sonic Forces thing, because Sega and Nintendo are really close now, so even though the game coming to all consoles, I think there's going to be some kind of bonus for the Nintendo edition. I'm sorry, I just think it's going to happen. I think that it's Sonic, wait, is Sonic Forces coming to all consoles? I think it is. It's really all I expect from third party. Maybe like, actually on indie things. I don't really expect much for indies. I know they're gonna be stuff. I don't expect anything because I don't know what to predict. There have been rumors about them announcing Shovel Knight 2, but they're not even done with Shovel Knight sequel. So I mean, not the Shovel Knight original DLC. I think like the final DLC pack coming out soon. It's called like King of Cards. I think it had a lot of DLC packs. That game, I'm pretty sure, started when I was like in 8th grade, and they've just been keep adding DLC. It's a super successful game, so they might as well go as long as possible before they have to make the sequel, because making a sequel is way more hard than making DLC. You have to upgrade the graphics and everything, and you have to make it way bigger. A small indie company like that better keep going. They better keep putting as much content as possible. Probably some, if there's more indie stuff, I guess Minecraft's technically an indie. I mean, third party and indie, just because it's been owned by both. It was originally indie, now third party. I guess they might talk about a Minecraft update. I really just don't see that being part of a direct, but some people would like it. More people would tune in to direct. I dropped something. Maybe a Shantae game, I don't know. From first parties. Now, by the way, after I'm done talking about what I'm predicting, I'm going to talk about what I want. There's a big difference. Just because I want it to happen doesn't mean I think it will, and just because I think it will happen doesn't mean I want it to. From predictions, I don't think we're going to get the new Pokemon shown or the new Metroid. We know they're both coming. We already got a new Metroid for 3DS, but we know both of them are coming for Switch. They announced it. But considering that at E3, they didn't show any of those. They just basically said, with the Pokemon one, they didn't even show a logo. They're just like, yeah, we're making a Pokemon game for Switch. We're just telling you this because we know people got mad that there isn't one yet. And then Metroid one, they just showed Metroid Prime 4. And then that was it. So I doubt they have any gameplay ready. Well, I'll cover the thing for a second. Like, really, they cannot be close with that game at all, man. They're definitely not ready yet. So either of those games I doubt will be shown. Probably some more on the new Zelda DLC. By the way, I do plan on playing Zelda Breath of the Wild eventually on the channel on hard mode, which, the regular game itself started pretty hard, and they added hard mode as DLC. And typically, if a difficulty level is added in DLC, that means it's insane. And I've heard crazy things about it. I'll be doing that, but I want all the DLC to be out first. I want you guys to see the true Zelda experience. I'm going to 100% it, if I can. And that's crazy, because this game is, first of all, I believe it was like over the map at like almost like 20 times the size of Skyrim or something like that. I don't know. And as you guys know, 100%ing Skyrim is already insane. I say 20 times. I don't really know the actual difference. It's huge though. There's like 900 Koroks to find, which are all just random puzzles hidden throughout the thing. Like over 100 shrines, not to mention the main story itself, and then like 80 side quests. It's long. By the way, Koroks, there's over 900, there's 900 of them, and they're like impossible to find. I mean, you find them everywhere you go, just once you get to the point where you've got a lot of them, it's harder to find them. I've been playing the game since it came out. I think I have just barely over 100 Koroks, and like a lot of those I got today, because I was just playing the game and I passed by an area that had like a lot of them nearby. Because I have the little DLC Korok helm that makes sense when a Korok is nearby. Still hard to find them because the thing doesn't tell you how close you are to it. Anything. Anyway, I think the new Breath. We know one other DLC pack coming in Breath of the Wild. I think there might be more. Let's be honest, that's gonna be shown. I think. I hope you get playing Zelda in it instead of just playing as Link. There's a rumor you're playing as Zelda, and Zelda has always been a cool character minus a few games. And the only game we ever played her in is Smash Brothers, which doesn't count, and the CDI trilogy. We play as her in 2 of them. And the CDI games are awful because they're not actually made by Nintendo. They're just made, Nintendo just let a business make them. Because you all should know the story of the CDI, where it originally started off with Nintendo and Sony working together, and then Nintendo was like, we don't trust Sony. And that's how the PlayStation was made, because the PlayStation was like, you know what, Sony was like, we're going to make our own console. It became the PlayStation, and it became their biggest rival. And then Nintendo started working with Philips CDI, which ended up creating Hotel Mario, and the Zelda CDI trilogy, which are some of the worst games ever. You all know that story. But we played Zelda in it, because those are the only time we played Zelda, aside from Spirit Tracks, where you can control her ghost for a little bit, because she dies in that game, kind of, sort of. So it just sucks that, like, she's such a cool character, yet we only had to play with her in 2 awful games. One of them used, like, actual, like, live footage to make the game. Like, it's actually, like, a picture of like, a person as Zelda, and you, like, move her across the map. That's horrible. Mortal Kombat did that, but it looks good in that game. And, like, the original Mortal Kombat did not look good here. It looks like someone took a game cartridge, pooped on it, and put it in. It looks like crap is what I'm saying. Probably announcement about either they're going to talk about Animal Crossing Switch, or talk about how they're going to do Animal Crossing Direct, and probably announce the actual Animal Crossing Switch and Animal Crossing mobile app. We can talk about the iPhone app for like ever, and we don't know anything about it. Literally, that thing's been announced for like ever. Maybe a little bit about Fire Emblem Switch. I doubt it. Last time we saw that, it was just logo also, but that was way, way before the Metroid logo and stuff, so I think that it has a way higher chance. Maybe a little bit more about Fire Emblem Heroes too. I think we've seen a lot about the game though. We know we're seeing Mario Odyssey. They already said that. Hoping, even though I love Mario Odyssey, it's gonna be an amazing game. It's gonna be the best Mario game ever, possibly, if they do it right. We've seen so much of it. I don't need to see any more. I want some stuff to be secret. It's fun to find secrets. I want them to tell me everything. Maybe some more in the new Kirby game and the new Yoshi game, which those games look amazing, but it's also like they're Kirby and Yoshi. There's not much you could show us. We kind of know how the game works. My TV was starting to turn off because I've been using it for a few minutes, so I just flicked a button. Maybe stuff about Virtual Console. Like, we get some old games on there, finally, because the Switch didn't really have much of that. Anyway, now on to stuff that I want, that we probably won't get. Hyrule Warriors 2, which is like Dynasty Warriors, but with Zelda. Or maybe just a port that comes with all the DLC of Hyrule Warriors 1. I doubt it, though. Speaking of Virtual Console, though, because I mentioned that a few minutes ago, GameCube games. I want GameCube games on there. Or we could just get an HD remake of Mario Sunshine, which is my favorite Mario game ever right now. I think Mario Odyssey might be able to beat it. If we get an HD remake of that, I'm going to be so happy. And then, of course, also I just want HD remakes of, like, old Zelda games. Like you know, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. What are some others that need HD remakes? I don't think any of the 2D games would really benefit from that at all. And I guess all the other ones have HD remakes beside that. Cause they had, Majora's Mask and Ocarina had 3D remakes on the 3DS. They never got HD, but they got 3D. That was cool, but I want an HD remake. And finally, my pie in the sky prediction that we know we aren't getting, because it would have been announced during E3, but I still hope for it, is for us to see a random character from Nintendo that has not been represented much in other games, and have him walking around much like, I'm not going to say it yet, or maybe like a third-party character that's really popular. Have him walking around and then he finds a note, and then he reads the note, then runs off, like in the Animal Crossing Smash Brothers announcement, where we found out that the villagers in Smash Brothers for the 4th game for Wii U and 3DS, and then it looked at the note again, and much like with the villager one, you see the Smash symbol on the note, and then boom, it just cuts to all these different fighters and stuff, and then it's like, and then we see that new fighter start off. Let's say who should it be? Who should be the new fighter? Inkling. Like they're having a turf war. Like they're shooting ink at each other. It's going crazy. Then the ink just, they find a like message written in some other ink. I'm remaking what I just said, and you don't see what it says at first, but then they move, but then like they look excited and they run away and they run towards like run towards the background, and you see it zooms in on the ink and it says like, it shows the Smash Brothers logo, and then it will show all the Smash Brothers fighters and stuff, and then it will show them. Then it will cut to a scene of the Inkling fighting with them, which I know would kind of rip off of the Smash Brothers 4 one, and then it could be like Super Smash Brothers switching it up. That's a stupid name. And then we'll get, a new name, because I kind of want all the characters to return, which won't happen, but I also want it to be a new game. I don't want it to just be like, let's just take this Wii U edition and put it on the Switch. If they were to do that, though, it'd be nice to get all the 3DS stages, because the 3DS edition had all the same characters and stuff, but did not have the same area. Just be cool to get everything from each of them. And then, finally, at the end, much like the Mega Man appearance at the end of the first Super Smash Bros. Wii U trailer, you would see, you would hear, like a warning symbol, a warning sound, and then you would see, Challenger approaching, and that's when Shovel Knight walks out and starts beating the crap out of characters, and then it would be like Smash, and then it would be like Shovel Knight is in Smash Brothers. I know it won't happen ever. I know Shovel Knight probably won't even make it in Smash because he's an indie character, and a lot of people are against indie characters in Smash Brothers, but I want it. I want it so bad. So anyway, that's my final prediction. Thing I want. Put in the comments what you want out of this. And you know what? Not even just Smash Brothers or Nintendo stuff. Like, post what you want to be announced in gaming lately. If you want a new Elder Scrolls, put that in the comments. If you want a new Fallout, put that in the comments. If you hate gaming and want the industry to die, then I don't love you as a person, and you shouldn't comment at all. Honestly, unsubscribe. Actually, I'm gonna talk to you guys about another game idea that's not Nintendo related real quickly. Actually, I'll do it in a different video. Expect that soon. Also, I'll try to do another Let's Make a Game video soon. Hey, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Check out the next video if you want to. Peace out.